Hey, Friday shout outs. I'm just getting ready to get ready to go to work. I'm just so excited. This is not a teaching video. Just wanted to celebrate the week. It has been a pretty great week. So I just figure I hop on, and in the meanwhile put my makeup on. See if anybody has any questions. I've had a wonderful week. Got some good news. A major research grant, or it's actually not really a research grant, it's a cancer education grant. It's an NIH R25 grant that was funded. And I am a co-principal investigator on that grant. And I largely owe the success for the grant. The founding PI is Dr. Hine. He took over the leadership of the R25 Cancer Education program back in 2012. And then invited me as what they call a co-investigator, and my job was to get the curriculum together. So the R25 Cancer Education Program, it is a program for college students and professionals to help prepare them for fields in cancer research. After they get paired with a faculty member engaged in clinical, basic, translational research. But more recently, we've even had people that are in like nursing, public health. So last summer we actually had 2 students in public health. Kind of nice. So yeah. So I know somebody is watching, but I don't know who you are. If you can do me a favor and state your name, where you're from. That helps me because that will alert other people, hey, let me take a look at what's going on here. So I'm just trying to balance out my makeup. Oh, okay, at least I got a thumbs up, hey. So for my eyes and all over my eyelid up to my crease, I'm using this Moodstruck Addiction palette number 1, and I'm going in with this color right here. It's called Embassy. It's just a nice, pretty, looks like a pretty soft copper-ish color. And then in my crease, I'm using Chipper. Who do we have here? Hey, Betty. Hey, Betty. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, sweetheart? All right. And so I got this Chipper in my crease, and I'm just blending it. You know, I want a little drama going on, but not too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of drama. And then I'm going to, well, I might as well be consistent. Let me just use the shimmer right right below my brow, but that's not going to be my final color. Let me just pick up a toothpick just to kind of fan this out a little bit. And that's just to help make my brows stand out. Maybe I'll just try and use this luminizer here. And then I'm going to come back with the chipper. So I'm like kind of like blending a couple of colors. So this is a powdery luminizer that you use for highlighting. So I'm just going to pop a little color right there. Working very well. Call me. Sorry about that. I might have to get another fan brush. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I'll just go back to the stick. I'm just trying to highlight right there under my brow, like. Okay. Just to kind of help the brow stand out a little bit. Who else we got here? Hey, Tyrone! You guys need to follow Tyrone Means. This brother he's inspirational, he's uplifting, he's empowering, he's a great validator, great motivational speaker. If you guys aren't following him, you need to go on and follow him. The brother is awesome. Just awesome. So, what else we got going on here? Oh. Am I ready for that? I guess so. No, I think I need a little bit more chipper. So what are you guys doing today? Today is Friday. I love Friday. Who else loves Friday? Friday is just awesome. I just felt like I just wanted just a little bit more color. Just a little bit. What are your favorite songs from the 80s? Give me some titles. Just putting my mascara on. Oh, I was supposed to go to work with only one eyelash done. Oh, wow. Too bad. In my VIP group, someone said that they love that song, Get Down with, like OPP. I mean, I really did like that song back in the day. Actually, that was a 90s song. But as I think about it more, I don't really like that song. It's not a nice song. Because you really shouldn't like other people's property. You need to get your own property. Anyway, I'm going to go back with chipper because I'm not liking this color right here under my brow. So I'm going to go back with that chipper color and then get that under my brow. Hi, Deanna. How are you? You're up mighty early. I got a grant that I am a co-principal investigator on was funded. It's a $1.5 million grant. And this grant has been going on since 2012, and we provide research opportunities for approximately 30 college students and professional students. And those professional students largely consist of medical students, but we also accommodate dental students as well. So, and meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my makeup going on. I'm not going to use the blow dryer this time. I'm going in with this concealer. It's NC45 by MAC. Probably one of the 2 MAC products that I still use. So once I get that down, then I get my concealer brush and I just pat that in and then come down on an angle, and I should have taken a full picture so that y'all could see how crazy my eyes look. I tend to have these bags under my eyes, which I hate. Not bags, but just dark circles. And I feel like this MAC NC45 gives me pretty decent coverage. But I'm also trying to incorporate some of my own product. How's my baby girl doing? How's Nayla doing? Need to give her a call. See how she's coming along with her project. I know March has been a really big month for her. So I am going to use some of my own concealer. This is Velvet. How's the weather in Los Angeles? This is Velvet. I just have a little bit on the back of my hand here. Last week it was like 70 degrees here in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm just going around in a triangle-like formation. And I just bring that up over above my brow. And then I'm going to take my version of a blending triangle. It's not a blending bud, it's a blending triangle. And then I just moistened it a little bit with some water. And then I'm just going to blend here. And I want like a suntan kind of look. So I'm going to show you guys how to get a quick suntan-ish look without going too over the top and not having to go to a sun tanning place. Let me invite some people. Like, I feel like I should be getting more shout outs. I mean, we got like a $1.5 million grant, people, over the next 5 years. We have already like trained, I would say 150 of the next generation of cancer researchers. And like, this is just not like a charity case. Like we literally mentor and help to professionally develop young scientists. Black woman helping out to train the next set of scientists. Like, I need hearts, I need love, I need likes. Share this video because like, we really need to provide opportunities for people who that want to pursue careers. And I'm going to be quite frank with you. Like, if we don't start to tell our minorities about such opportunities, they're going to miss out. Like, we're doing a little better about getting some minorities into our program, but you know, unless we spread the word about the program, you know, the whites and the Asians are going to be the ones to take advantage of the opportunity. All of our interns, they get about $4,000 for 4 weeks. I mean, 10 weeks. Are you serious? I'm going in with another coat of this transparency gel. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I just think that it is just wonderful that we got this grant again for another 5 years. You guys have any questions about our ARC-25 Cancer Education Program? I promised you a glow, so I'm going to use this Beachfront Sun Tanning Lotion. Just going to use a little bit. Good morning, Deborah. How are you doing? You feeling a little better? Did they get you situated? So yeah, I'm just going to use this sun tanning lotion really on the outside. I'm staying away from my eyes, and I'm staying away from that V, just to kind of even out my skin tone just a little bit. And I need a little bit right in here because it's, I don't know, I'm just lighter right there. Just put some right there on the top of my brow. Right in here. So I think what I learned from this week is that you need to try to stay positive. I mean, so many things can happen to make you feel down. Like there was another grant that I submitted back in the end of November. I mean, I hustled, and I had my graduate student Dominique helping me. Well, she's not my graduate student anymore, but she's now a very good friend and a colleague. And I had a medical scientist helping me. I had a faculty member at the University of Louisville helping me. I had a statistician. I mean, for the first time I felt that I literally had like a team of people helping me on a grant rather than my working on the grant myself, doing all the work, and then kind of like just putting people's name on the grant, because you know, for a grant to get it awarded, you have to show that you're collaborating with other people. And guess what happened? It was like a $250,000 grant, so it's not as big as this ARC-25, but this grant was administratively removed, and I got no notification of it at all. Okay. And that made me really, really sad, because a lot of work went into that grant, putting that grant together. And for them to just administratively remove it without telling me about it, that was just not nice at all. So, but then within that same week, then we found out about the $1.5 million grant. Like, really? That's awesome. So I still have to resubmit the grant that was rejected, but it's nice to have some uplifting news. And I'm ever so grateful that someone saw some greatness in me and invited me to be a part of, you know, the ARC-25 Cancer Education Program. I started out as a curriculum coordinator in the first year, and then I was appointed as a co-director, but didn't really officially on paper have that title. And then by the second year, I think. Oh, I also like evaluate the program. So all our progress reports, I do the evaluation for that. Collecting lots and lots of data because you can get a grant, but you have to evaluate the success of that program. And I keep forgetting my eyelashes. I mean, I'm just going with transparency gel and I keep forgetting to put on my fibers. Lord. It's hard to talk and put on makeup. I may have to finish that eye offline. So, I'm liking the tone, but I feel like I want a little bit of dimension on my face because, after all, it is Friday. So, I'm going to use this angle brush. Give me some fake cheekbones. Okay. Then I'm going to pick me up some blush. Get some sweet blush on there. So where are you guys from? What cities do you represent? I'm here in Louisville, Kentucky. Where are you from? Blending is your friend. Oh, Lancaster, Kentucky. How far away is that from Louisville? I think I was a little overzealous with the blush, but that's okay. I will tone that down a little bit offline. Let me get these lips together. I'm going in with Stoic. I'm doing a complete Stoic look. Since my eyes are neutral, I'm going to keep my lips neutral. And since my eye makeup is subtle, I think I can go a little dark. So I'm going in with Stoic. Just a beautiful color. Comes out kind of brownish on me. Deposit most of the color here on the bottom. And then I'm going to just outline the rest of my lip. Hey, Anita. Thank you for joining. Where are you from? What city and state? This is some good quality stuff right here. I love it because it's long lasting. It goes on soft like butter. Kind of very, very moussey. I can wear the color just like that. Or I'm going to dress it up with a little bit of extravagant right down the middle. So what are you guys happy about? Today is Friday. You got to be happy. Everybody has to be happy. You get yourself a cream shadow brush and boom, put that right there in the middle. I may have put on too much, but that's okay. It's Friday. I can get away with it. It's Friday. Just got to figure out what to do with this hair of mine, whether I'm just going to go natural. I think I'm going to just throw on a wig, to be honest. So that's my look, people. That's my suntanned look. And you can tell it's suntanned because look at the complexion difference with my skin. So, but it's looking good. I will take a photo and put it on my timeline. Thank you for watching my video. Go scroll on my timeline, find the information about the R25 Cancer Education Program, and just be sure to save it onto your timeline. Maybe it's not something that you can use, but maybe, you never know. Just maybe. With that simple share of the like button, you might actually give someone else a blessing. I think I'm going to put on some of this, what I call my crack. Just so I can. Hey, good morning, Daryl. How are you? I was sharing with everyone how we were recently awarded the $1.5 million R25 Cancer Education Grant. It's a grant that helps to mentor college students and young medical students. So that would tickle your fancy, your professional students. And we give them $4,000 over a 10-week period. They get paired with faculty members engaged in clinical research. You'd be happy to know about that. Translational research, basic research. Yeah. And the program will start this summer, but we'll be taking applications for next year as early as, I guess, right after the new year. And then the applications are usually due March 1st. So share. We do take typically about 10 medical students each year. And they have to have an interest in cancer research. They have to have an interest in cancer research. It would be great if they have prior research experience, but they don't have to. But to be quite honest, most of our trainees have prior research experience. So anyway, I gotta run. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all are the best. Have a shiny day, because I look like a glazed donut on a hot Sunday. Bye.